international trade has been a big issue for Governor Dave Heineman and his administration. And recently, our Grow co-host Marilyn Barnett sat down with Ag Director Greg Ibaugh for his thoughts.
So let's talk about capitalizing on trade, for instance, because you've been involved and there's been a lot of trade talking with China and that kind of thing. And Nebraska's really reached out in that area, haven't we?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, we still only have 1.8 million people, and we're the third largest ag economy in the United States. So all this production that we're so good at, we have to find customers for. And so that's reaching out to try to market to domestic customers, but it's also, you know, international trade's very important for Nebraska.
How can someone, let's say they have their own farm operation, how can they get involved in this? Because, you know, we hear about the governor and then people going on these trips and making these deals and trades. How does someone get started doing that?
Well, I think it's important to remember that every producer really is part of that through his checkoff program. Because if you're a corn producer, a soybean producer, or a beef or pork producer, you're paying a portion of your sales to the checkoff. And those checkoff programs invest in export promotion all the time. And so as an individual farmer, you are part of marketing if you're a commodity producer. Now if you you know, have a specialty crop or you know are involved in identity preservation, there are some options that the department could help you with if you wanted to try to reach out and access a customer in a foreign market.
Because the popcorn and that
Right,
business was
right.
one that I was thinking of
Right.
too, that they did that.
And so we, you know, at different times, preferred popcorn would be one that we're here in Nebraska that lots of people are familiar with, that works with the department to go on trade missions, to participate in some of our educational programs that we put on to understand export and export opportunities. And so, yeah, contact the department and we can work with you to try to meet your needs.
Your forecast and your photos are up next.